Okay, hello student, welcome back, and today we are going to continue our lesson on nuclear, and this is chapter 12. Last time we talked about nuclear fission and fusion, so you need to know the difference in case the exam asks what is the difference between nuclear fission and fusion. So we say that nuclear fission is the splitting of heavy radioactive nucleus into two or more. So it's one become two, three or more. And then for nuclear fusion is process of combine two nuclei to a heavy nucleus to combine. So again, I say that it's possible to do in sun because the gravity of the sun is very strong that can pull the two things combine become one. Eventually, if I'm not mistaken, after it become helium and helium will combine and it will become like helium is 2 plus 2 is 4, is it? I don't know lah. Eventually it will become like carbon and it will continue to combine as the sun is going to die. I mean one day the sun is going to die, right? And then it will become combine until cannot combine anymore. But of course if the big sun, it will continue to combine until the gravity is so strong and it will keep on combine, it will become a black hole. So the sun eventually die and it will keep on combine of the mass, it will become the black hole, which is something that we cannot understand because it is the gravity is so strong and the space is bended, curved inside. If I can draw the space curve inside means it's another space. That's why the black hole we say another space. So we can never study because we only can live with our hand, our eye, and we live in a 3D space. And when we talk about black hole, it's not 3D anymore. So if we talk about quantum physics, means it's something that we don't have the capacity to understand, but we can use other word to describe. So that is also something special. I can't believe that science there will be something that we can never, I think we can never study because we cannot go there lah, unless even we can go there, I think still cannot study it. So how to generate electric? So you already learned about electric in form 3. You already know. I don't have COVID, don't worry. We already learn ampere. I hope you still remember voltage, ampere, current, AC, alternating current, DC, direct current, and so on. And this chapter we want to learn how to make electric. Actually, it's just the same like hydroelectric lah. It's the same thing. Just first thing is you put in the uranium. Nowadays, try not to use uranium, okay? They already use other thing to replace uranium because uranium can explode. So it's very dangerous. I still remember last time Bill Gates got create a bomb, not a bomb, a nuclear that using the nuclear base so it would not explode. So that time, Bill Gates is selling to China the nuclear. So Bill Gates is going to earn a lot of money. And suddenly, US and China fight. Then after that, they say cannot take this American nuclear. So eventually the deal got cancelled. If not, China will have more nuclear. Not only more nuclear, but this nuclear is better because it cannot explode. It won't explode one. Even though no electric, it won't explode. This one uranium, put electric to cool it down because you need to put water to don't make sure it's not so hot. So hot that it will explode. So they need to put a uranium. So you put the uranium to release the heat. So the thing will be very, very hot. Okay, so you put the uranium inside here. You put graphite to slow down. Okay, because it will very fast explode. So you put graphite is actually to slow down the neutron. So you make it slow, and this is the control rod. Okay, to control. That's why the word is control. So you want to make the nuclear become big or small, hot or cold, you use the control rod to control the uranium. So this is how they do. So this picture is not good lah because it is 2 page lah. So you cut the page already, so very difficult to see. So you put the uranium, you put the graphite, block it lah, no so far explode. You put the control rod to control the thing hot or cold. So you put until okay lah. So you put the water or gas. Oh, they're using gas, is it? Last time I read is water. They're using gas, cold gas. Okay, anyway, it's the same thing lah, whether you want to use gas or water. It will become very hot, then it will become like steam. You know, like for example, you put water or you put gas, it will become like a steam, like the train. Last time train, you know, you put the fire in and then there is the steam, the smoke coming out. But when the smoke coming out, the smoke will turn the thing, so the train will move. Correct or not? It will move like this because the smoke move the engine up and down. So this is the same thing. What you do is you just need to take the hot gas. Oh, here is the water. Water is here, sorry. So the water will become very hot. And then the water, how to see this picture? Very difficult to see. The steam will go in here. Okay, so you put in water. The water will go in here. Then the water will go in here. And then the water become very hot. Right or not? The water will become hot. It will become like a steam. It will move here, then it will, because it's hot it will turn the thing. The gas is coming out. Gas coming out, just put some gear or some turbine, so the gas or the water will push the turbine to move. So when you move, you got electric. And then the hot water and then this hot, you want to make it very cold back. Okay, so you want to make it cold back, and then it can become hot again, condense it again, so that it will continue to make a circle. Hot, then here it will boil the water hot, and then it will become the steam. The steam can turn this thing, and it will produce electric. Okay, and then you need to very fast cool down or you use some, if I'm not mistaken, some use they build this beside the sea. So this can be the sea water, because sea water is colder and you don't need to use so much energy to make it cold, but just take some pump and the sea water to just make it colder to cool the reactor. And this is how you get the energy. Very simple, not I don't think it's very complicated. Make the water hot, move the turbine, make electric, make the water cold again, then the cold water again, use the nuclear to heat it up, make it hot again. Then this is how the nuclear generate the electric. So Malaysia has a nuclear already got already say got nuclear reactor of 1 megawatt belonging to Malaysian Nuclear Energy. I thought they are testing on it. Operation on 28 June 1982. Okay, so however, this reactor is only for the purpose of training, doing research and producing radioisotope. Malaysia must build a nuclear capable of generating 1000 megawatt power if you want to generate electric using. So now, I think Malaysia, they are start to developing in the nuclear already. Yeah. So the use in some country, as a science student, I think that we need to see the good and bad. We cannot say that because environment so I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Environment then I don't want plastic. But if you don't want plastic, how you want to put in the toilet the plastic bowl or the plastic cup? There must be some balance, or the electrical wire. So we need to think of ways to use the science thing for the development of human. Okay, very fast sorry to bore you down. Very fast. Okay, the use of energy in some country. Okay, first is lack of energy sources. If the country lack of energy, lack of money, use nuclear is one of the best way to help the country. West country, high population, many people, for example like China, you need power, very easy, use nuclear power. Source of national income, yes, for example, if you don't have money, use nuclear, then you can produce money. Okay, like Slovakia produce energy, because in this world the highest commodity last time you need to know is fuel. Oil, oil is the highest commodity in economic, so means the one of the most earn money thing in the world. Last time is not, last time is like metal, who make the most metal got the most money. So last time is fuel. Fuel is mean energy. And I remember last time got one saying that who control energy means who control the world. So energy can equals to money. If you can make many energy like the car oil, you can see Petronas is very rich. Dubai, Qatar, Arab, they are producing a lot of energy. If you can make a lot of energy, you can make a lot of money. But this is last time number one, now number two. Now the highest commodity is media social. Correct or not? Because they're using TikTok, Douyin, Facebook, Instagram, and now last time the energy is number one main economical income. Now the main economic income is media, social media, sorry. So you can use Douyin, Facebook, and I don't know, you might want to consider, if you want to become rich, you might, if you want to become rich, you might want to consider either you want to venture into the social media in terms of IT and technology, or I would say data. Now the most expensive thing is data. Why they are expensive? Because they earn a lot of money, because the TikTok know you more than your mother know you. Correct or not? They know when you open, what you see, what you like, what you don't like, what time you open the phone, what time you go to what place, what time, how is your face look like, who you don't like, who is your friend. So all this they know, and they sell your thing to get money. So I don't know, if you are thinking you want to become rich, I'm just saying like, if you want to become rich, you can focus on this one and two. Either you go to technology, social media, because it's the highest economic turn, like a turning cycle like that. Or the second one is fuel, like you want to go to Petronas or Shell or TNB. You see TNB earn how much money or not? That any company that produce energy, they got a lot of money. So you might concern. Other job not so much money already lah. For example, like teacher, I feel teacher not earning a lot of money. I mean, I still earn money, but not a lot. If I work in this company or this company, I will earn more money. But up to you, I'm just saying, if you like to earn money, you might want to consider business or media. These two is a very good business. I mean, it's still business lah. These two is a business. It's a very good business. Okay, social national income. Okay, yeah, so national income or sophisticated technology. Okay, so you want to get a research endeavor to get a more better technology. Okay, of course, technology is better to also earn more income and to help people to develop the country, and also, can I say protect but in one sense I would like to say it's protection, you know. I mean, if you do nuclear, but not make it as a weapon but it can protect you. Maybe one day later people use the thing hit you, but you got nothing to hit people back. I don't know. Fill in the blank with the correct answer. So what is the thing? The process of occur when a bombard nuclear large mass, two new nuclei of smaller mass more stable. So this is what? Nuclear fission, bombard nuclear large mass. So this is fission or fusion. Okay, so for this one, the process of what? Bombard nuclear with large. Here they give you the keyword large, means something hit large thing, big thing. So for fusion is large mass become two small thing. For fission, is the neutron hit the large mass, so it split to become two. So the keyword is the large mass because sure is something small hit the large, then it break to two. So I would say it's a fission, not a fusion. Though that's, I think this is the keyword. So the process of nuclear fission, nuclear fission occur when a neutron, the answer is what? Here got slow neutron. What add the word slow? Anyway, when a slow neutron bombard nuclear of large mass which then split into two new nuclei of smaller mass, they are nearly the same and more stable with a release of energy. I think this one they want to ask you to fill up also. The keyword energy. The process of nuclear fusion only occur at high temperature. Okay, high temperature. So of course they are doing it. The sun got a very high temperature and also a very high gravity to make it. But the answer here is temperature lah. You just write temperature lah. Okay. Yeah. So that is the two things. There are many things to learn, but for Form 4 we are learning a very basic thing. And if you like, one day when you grow up, then you might want to learn. One thing that fascinate me is quantum physics, where something that in science you cannot see but you want to explain, like maybe sound wave, light wave, some light you never able to see but you want to explain it, so you want to, or radio wave and space and time that we want to explain it, but it is there but we don't know how to explain it, so we use some word to explain it. So it's very nice if you are interested in more science. Okay, impact of using nuclear energy. So what is the impact? Weapon, yes. So of course you can make it to weapon. Last time, America, I don't know, you still remember, the United States used nuclear bomb to Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II, and many people die, and just in a 0.1 second. And it's not fair lah when you talk about war, because you never know, one day you go and wash your clothes, suddenly see, then you disappear, even can see, don't worry, you will die very fast until you don't know what is happening. It will be like 0.1 second. So let's say there is a bomb at Kuala Lumpur or Seremban. If you are there, it will be happen in 1 second. You don't even feel anything. Your body will evaporize, so it will become like a smoke and plasma. Not even smoke, I mean, we have solid, when we have liquid, we have gas, and then we have one more, is called plasma. So the bomb will explode, you become suddenly we become gas and we don't even know what is happening. So but don't want to hit all lah, don't hit half lah, later my leg disappear, then that even worse. So yeah, so they use as weapon, and many citizens die. And yeah, I hope the war is not going to escalate, but it could be, especially the Ukraine and Russia war, and then China and Taiwan, China and India also, and America, US also don't like China. So there is some of the tension that is being built up recently. So yeah, so that bomb John J. Robert Oppenheimer is the first person in the world invented the atomic bomb. It's called the father of the atomic bomb. The bomb he invented was listed by the American military during the World War II. He, however, expressed regret after personally seeing the devastation caused by the explosion. So he regret, we can see, 后悔 he regret to make the bomb, because eventually many people die. Not only many people die, many people suffer, but it's the citizen that suffer. not the king. That means the king also suffer, but the citizen could be suffering more, and he regret it. But no choice, the bomb already made, so every country now have it already, and now they use it already. So the atomic bomb is called the little boy in Hiroshima, followed by fat man in Nagasaki, kill 70,000 people in a blast, and eventually because of the poison more and more people will die. So this is before Hiroshima, before the bomb. After you can see that it is just a empty place, straight empty place, and all the people die. So it's a very sad thing, and this really impact Japan That's why you see the movie, usually Japan talk about war, they talk about bomb, they talk about sadness, they talk about how to work hard, how to fight. Because sometimes you want to know why Japan they think like that they work like that, they do things like that. Sometimes this war really change their mind, because of they already happen. Maybe they want to work harder, they want to protect themselves, they want to do better. And that's why you see the Japan movie, anime, or what, they always talk about war. Other country maybe they talk about love, but if you see Japan movie, usually they talk about war, because I believe this bomb really impact their life. So so after this, if you study history, it's very nice also. So you can study history. Many countries started to invent nuclear, however they are still bound by, after they go and sign this thing called nuclear non-proliferation treaty, which control and prohibit any country from using weapons. So they already signed this, say that all countries cannot use at war, cannot use it in war. But they say hopefully they don't use it. So impact of nuclear test. So of course they got test it also not good test it. You can got all these effect. Okay, somatic effect. Somatic, if you know, what does somatic mean? Somatic, if you still remember, somatic is somatic cell, means your somatic effect, your cell effect. Tired, nausea, like want to vomit, cataract, leukemia, hair loss. Genetic effect will deformity in baby, cell mutation, or you will get cancer. So this is the bad thing of a nuclear reaction. So you can see this picture. They do if I'm not mistaken, they do a nuclear test on the ship. So you can see the what are they doing seriously. So there's the ship. Then you can see the ship. If I'm not mistaken, this is also, they say that they say their ship very good. If you put a nuclear bomb beside the ship no problem, because this is a very good ship. Eventually they do a test, then and then there's a few ship here, it actually sink and explode and people die. So I don't know what they do. I don't know whether they put the people in the ship. I forgot already. I think maybe no people, but eventually the ship also, some of the ship also destroy. So this is they do the nuclear test. Okay. Okay, so if no questions, so I teach until today, and I see you next time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I see you again. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you and bye bye. God bless you.
Thank you.